In-law, please, have some tea. Who would drink this cheap tea of yours? It's your son. He keeps pestering my daughter. We were about to get married. And yet, he caused a scene right there. And tried to call off the wedding. If my daughter hadn't insisted on marrying your son, with the poverty of your family, I wouldn't even bother coming. Mother, get to the point. Alright, I am here today to talk about the main issue. If you still want this marriage, you must add 1 million to the original bride price. Otherwise, don't even think about having my daughter enter your family. Wasn't it already agreed? Upon 800,000? That money was already scraped together by borrowing from everywhere. How can you ask for another million? What is the meaning of this? Is this money for me? It sounds like you are asking me for it. This money is for the young couple. If they don't plan to live their lives properly, do you really expect my daughter to live in this pathetic house of yours? This is simply too much money. We really don't have it. No money? Then forget it. Then the wedding is off. Daughter, let's go. In-law, please don't.
Shenhua. You act fast. Showing up so eagerly to force this marriage.
What kind of attitude is that? What do you mean by force the marriage? It is clearly you who has been pestering my daughter relentlessly.
I have been pestering her. Why don't you ask what she has been doing? Fooling around with other men behind my back, and she still has the nerve to look down on me. As for this marriage, I've already said it. I'm not getting married anymore.
What nonsense are you spouting? Who's been fooling around? You caused a scene at the wedding that day and cheated on the spot. How dare you slander my daughter? Even if this marriage is off, you still owe my daughter $1 million breakup fee.
You must be crazy for money.
Liu Yan, how can you talk to my mother like that? Zhao Bei, you shouldn't say things like that. Apologize now. In-law, I am so sorry. Zhao Bei is just confused for a moment. The money, we will pay it. We will do whatever it takes to scrape it together.
Mother, don't beg that. A promiscuous woman like her, I'll never take her back. Let alone marry her.
Who are you calling promiscuous?
You just left the wedding. And you were already hooking up with another man. If that's not being promiscuous, what is?
You? You better watch your mouth.
Your son has money now. From now on, I'll make sure you live a good life.
Where is this money? You broke, pathetic thing. Even the 800,000 in bride price, you had to scrape together everywhere. You're useless. If you actually have money, I'll crawl out of here backwards. It seems you've become quite wealthy.
Does this have anything to do with you? We are already finished.
Who dares to bully my mother and sister? Are you tired of living?
Who are you?
Let go of my mother.
You surnamed Liu. According to my sister, you got lucky and made some money. Where's the money?
So you really have money now? How much?
Mother, listen to what my sister says. Today, he bought the Yunhai flagship mansion, worth 30 million.
The Yunhai flagship mansion is worth 30 million? No wonder. He suddenly became so arrogant. And he even dares to bring up calling off the wedding. Make him cough up the money right now. And make him hand over that property as compensation too.
Hey, so now that you've made some money, you want to dump my sister? Back then, my sister didn't look down on you for being a loser. She stayed with you for so many years and endured so much grief. What? Are you trying to wash your hands of her and go back on your word? Since when do you get such a good deal?
Shen Lang. All these years, you've never truly respected me. Your sister. She's been out, flirting with other men. I chose not to hold it against her, but you lot are turning it around on me.
And now you're trying to call me out. Now, with you looking so poor, if any woman is willing to be with you, You should be worshipping her like an ancestor. Yet you're finding fault with my sister? Are you even worthy?
What are you doing, you?
This property will be considered compensation for my sister.
People like you poverty-stricken losers, deserve to stay poor. In-law,
The film was
My son.
translated and narrated
although he doesn't
by
have many
Ngay.
grand talents, he has always been sincere toward your daughter, Shenhua, all these years. We have done our absolute best to meet all of your demands. Sincerity? Can you eat that? Every man courting my daughter has offered cold, hard cash. You poverty-stricken family wants to marry my daughter? Keep dreaming.
Hurry. Give me back that property deed right now. Or you will regret it.
You still have the nerve to talk back, brother. Teach him a lesson. I want to see whether his bones are tougher or his mouth is.
I'd like to see who dares. If you want to lay a hand on him, you better ask me. If I allow it, Liu Yan, so quick, to hook up with a female president? You keep saying I'm fooling around. But aren't you out there, living off a woman yourself? You're not worth me dirtying my hands to hit you.
You brat, how dare you hit my sister?
They're beating people up. They're beating people up. In broad daylight, they're bullying us like this. Is there no law left? Do you think I won't call the police right now and have you locked up? Your screaming is useless. I'm the last person to be intimidated by a bunch of thugs like you. Hateful. You actually dared to hit me. Do you even know who you've offended today? Today, I'm going to make you pay for this.
Honey, you called me. So soon? Did you not get enough of me yesterday?
Director Wong. I got bullied. By a girl. Wong, hi. You better come over here.
President Qin. I am so sorry. Shenhua. You actually dared to offend. President of Yunhai Group, are you trying to get me killed? Get lost.
Mr. Liu, how would you like me to handle this so that you'll be satisfied?
I want them to crawl out of here.
What are you waiting for? Crawl. Get back everything that doesn't belong to you? Are you two alright?
Or should I? Thank President Qin for helping me out.
It's nothing. If anything, I should be thanking you. If it's convenient, let's find somewhere to talk. Everyone, clean this place up and take good care of her mother.
President Qin. Is there something on my face?
I just think you're quite an interesting person. Can you really predict things that are going to happen in the future? You helped me this time. So tell me, how do you want me to thank you? If you want money, just name a number. Or if you have any other wishes, I can grant them for you.
Really? President Qin, you agree with everything I say?
As long as it's not too excessive, I agree.
I want you.
I said, don't be too excessive.
No, President Qin. I want you to teach me how to trade stocks.
You want to trade stocks?
I think the best way to earn respect is to make money through my own abilities. The best way to do that is by trading stocks, but I don't know how to trade stocks.
Is that the only request? That's easy enough. You can use my account. Feel free to play around with it. If you lose, it's on me. There are hundreds of thousands in there anyway. So it doesn't matter if you lose it all.
The film was translated and narrated
Thank
by
you,
M Media.
President Chen.
System, activate lucky draw. Congratulations, host. You have received today's financial news. Taobao Technologies stock price is about to surge. It is recommended to buy immediately.
Great. I'm going to make a fortune now. Taobao stocks. Taobao. Found it. How much should I invest? Forget it. I'll invest it all.
Then I'll head back to the company to handle some work. See you next time.
Fine. Transaction notice.
President Chen, the payment has already been sent to your account, but the partner says they haven't received it. They just called to urge us to settle the bill. The money was sent to my personal account. This is bad. I gave the account to Liu Yan. You invested all 100 million yuan?
What? 100 million? I'm so sorry. I didn't notice all the zeros at the end.
That was the payment I needed to settle. You're gonna be the death of me.
President Chen. Don't worry. That Taobao stock, starting from tonight, at 10:10 p.m., will start rising until 10:20 p.m. We just need to sell it all then, and we'll easily make 1.5 billion.
Do you even know how to trade stocks? Do you know that Taobao Technologies stock hasn't increased at all in the past 5 years? My 100 million is just going down the drain because of you. And do you think you're going to make 1.5 billion? You're really daydreaming.
Qin Wanyi, you looked down on me before. But now you've finally fallen into my hands. Do you think I'll go easy on you?
Let me go.
I heard you've never had a boyfriend. Don't worry. I'll make sure to teach you well. Just spend 3 days with me and transfer the payment for the goods. I won't pursue this any further. My heavens, how dare you hit me?
I'll return the payment for the goods to you later. If you dare do that again, I'll beat you up.
Pay me back, with what? With that worthless stock of yours? Liu Yan, I have to thank you. You delivered Qin Wanyi right to my door. And as for that slap, I'll make her sleep with me for 7 days.
In your dreams. Let me tell you, once the Taobao stock is sold in a moment, in 10 minutes, I can earn 1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. I think you've gone crazy for money.
President Chen, you have to believe me.
Qin Wanyi, do you really think this worthless stock can save you? I heard your company's board of directors has always been trying to find your weakness with just one phone call. I can have you stripped of your president position.
President Chen, you'll see in a moment.
Everything is a mess because of you. Are you going to keep acting out?
Fine. All of you. We'll see who's right in a moment.
Narrated by M Media.
Everything is up.
You useless. If you can actually make 1.5 billion, I'll get on the floor and bark like a dog. Our Tan family and Yunhai group are canceling our orders. Zhang family, cancel all orders with Yunhai group. Qin Wanyi, why don't you just come over here obediently? Keep me company and make me happy? Who knows? I might even consider letting you off the hook.
Look,
Taibo stocks are suddenly surging, up by 35%. It's hit a record daily high.
How is that possible?
President Chin, at 10:20 p.m., sell all the Taibao shares.
Yes.
Congratulations, President Qin. You've made $1.5 billion.
1.5 billion? You really made 1.5 billion? Shock point increased by 10. Received 10,000 yuan in cash. Shock point threshold met. Next draw requirements satisfied. System draw results. The live streaming industry is about to enter a new blue ocean market.
It looks like live streaming is what I should focus on next. However, before that, I need to deal with this guy. Now, Wu Chiaching. Who was it earlier? That said they'd bark like a dog on the floor.
You brat. I suggest you quit while you're ahead. If you offend me, you can't afford the consequences.
I can't afford it.
How dare you hit me? Do you believe I can make you?
Pay the price, right? You.
Big brother, stop hitting me. I know I was wrong.
No, that's not right. I still have one more slap coming.
The payment is arriving immediately. From now on, Yunhai Group will not accept any orders from your Dongsheng Group. Lu Yan, let's go! What is it that you want? Money? Or something else? As long as you say, I can give it to you.
Really? President Chin.
Don't call me President Chin. Call me by my name.
President Chin. Chin Wani. I want you. Help me start a company.
What did you say?
Let me tell you. I'm planning to start a company. I predict that the future of the live streaming industry is definitely the way to go. If we join forces, we'll surely make a fortune.
Get out. Get out.
No. You. Why are you pushing me? I've made you so much money. It shouldn't be a problem for you to give me some seed capital for the company, right?
Forget it, you're really a block of wood.
Let's talk about money first.
Liu Yan, do you know what time it is?
Min, manager of Huiguang Group. It's 9 o'clock. It's exactly time for work.
The office clock shows. It's already 9:10 a.m. You're late. And her. Who is she? During office hours, bringing an outsider to the company. Pay a fine.
She is my girlfriend. Do you have a problem with that?
He still considers me his girlfriend.
How dare you talk back? Since you're late today, I'm docking a day's pay.
Fine. Understood. Manager she.
And? You dare to bring an outsider to the company? Starting today, you're fired. Pack your things and get out.
Liu Yan, maybe I should just leave first.
Don't worry. Manager she. Do you have any other instructions?
Let me remind you one last time. Never offend someone you can't afford to offend. What are you laughing at?
Enough. You finished your performance. It's my turn to perform. Hello, Boss John. This is Liu Yan. I want to buy your company. Any price is negotiable.
What are you doing?
50 million. Fine. I accept this price. I'll head to your office shortly. Manager Shi. As for me now, I'm heading to Boss Zhang's office. Let's go.
Liu Yan. He's going to buy the company?
Shock point increased by 80.
Congratulations, President Liu.
Boss Zhang's office.
From this moment on,
Boss Zhang, president of Huiguang Group.
this company belongs to you.
Thank you, Boss Zhang.
Liu Yan actually really bought the company. Where did he get so much money? Min. From now on, President Liu is your boss. You must properly cooperate with his work. Yes, President Zhang. Then I shall take my leave. President Liu, the company is now in your hands.
Min. Let's have a talk.
It's over. It's really over now.
Min. Do you know why? Bought this company?
No. I don't know, President Liu.
It's because someone wanted to plot against me behind my back. And I really dislike such underhanded tactics.
President Liu, I don't know what you were talking about.
Min, you must ensure he cannot stay in this company. Ideally, get him fired.
That's simple. I am a manager at this company. Dealing with a small employee is easy for me. President Liu, please listen. Listen to my explanation.
You don't need to explain. Right now. Hurry up and pack your things. Get out of this company.
President Liu, please give me one more chance. I won't ever dare to do this again. I beg you, President Liu.
You must now. Immediately. Right this instant, leave my company.
Manager Shi, why haven't I received news yet? That guy Liu Yan. Liu Yan? Why are you sitting there?
Long time no see. As of now, I'm the owner of this company. If you have anything to say, you can tell me directly.
You bought this company?
That's right. 50 million. The contract was just signed. This is my final warning to you. From now on, I do not want anyone else to disturb my life. Otherwise, it won't be the same situation as this. You must now immediately, along with Min, and get out my company.
You?
Now,
Film was translated
things should finally be
and
quiet.
narrated by M Media.
Yin. From now on, this is our company.
Congratulations. I have some things to take care of, so I'll be heading out first. Let's talk later.
Why does Yin seem so strange? Is something wrong? Never mind. Forget it. System. Start the triple draw.
Congratulations, host. You have received Master Level Tennis Skill, Master Level Badminton Skill, Master Level Corporate Management Skill.
Tennis skill? Badminton skill? What am I supposed to do with these skills?
I'm basically a semi-professional badminton player. I never expected President Liu to have such good badminton skills. He completely suppressed me, leaving me no room to fight back.
Thank you for your hard work, Secretary Lee, for playing with me. I didn't expect the skills rewarded by the system, badminton skill, to be more than just technique. They also enhanced my physical condition. Secretary Lee. It seems you have some opinions about me.
No, President Liu, you've misunderstood.
I know that the company just got a new president. You probably haven't adapted yet. But I still hope that we can work together pleasantly.
President Liu, please forgive my candor. Although you have acquired this company, how much do you actually understand about how it operates? President Zhang managed this company for over a decade and had extensive experience and connections. And you?
Your concerns, I can understand. However, running a company well doesn't just rely on experience and connections. More importantly, it requires innovation and courage.
President Liu, without a solid foundation, everything is just empty talk. Making big claims isn't exactly innovation and courage.
Your concerns, I understand. After all, I just took over this company. And you don't really trust me yet. But, just like Secretary Lee, you play badminton. Maybe it's because you play both fast and accurately, but I am even faster and more accurate.
So let's wait and see. I didn't expect this Li Yun actually had some entrepreneurial potential. I can stay at the company and see how things develop.
Let's go, Secretary Lee. I will brief you on the future direction of my company. Cheyenne, you're here. From now on, you will be my sweet little secretary and the lady of this company.
Liu Yan, you really are quite impressive now. But I don't think I can continue being your secretary.
Why? Didn't we already agree on this? I understand. You're nervous, aren't you? Don't worry. This company has a full suite of photography and streaming equipment. It's perfect. Just what we need for our plans.
It's not because of that. It's just that.
I want to show you around the company. And then we'll go buy some essentials.
What essentials?
A phone, a computer, a car. These are all
This film was
essentials.
translated
And besides,
narrated by
My girlfriend
Media.
deserves the very best.
Liu Yan, isn't that a bit exaggerated?
Not at all. My girlfriend should have the best of everything. Come on, let's go tour the company and then go shopping.
Sir, miss, this is our latest flagship phone. Its performance is incredibly powerful, making it perfect for streaming and video editing.
Cheyenne, what color do you like?
This purple one is quite nice. But it's too expensive.
We'll take this one. And this black one too. Please wrap them both up for me.
Very well, sir. Please, wait a moment. I'll go prepare them now. It's you two again. How is it that I run into you two everywhere? Liu Yan, I will give you one more chance. As long as you break up with Shi Yin. I agree to marry you.
You are actually still willing to give me a chance. However, I'm sorry, but my wedding with Cheyenne is next month. You've come at just the right time. I don't even have to send you an invitation.
You, Liu Yan. You just happened to come across a bit of money, didn't you? What's so special about that? Let me tell you something. I don't think much of you. I never will, not in this lifetime. Someone like you.
Shenhua, that's enough. This is not the place for your tantrums.
Shi Yin. Do you even know who you are? Can you even afford a phone as high-end as this?
Please, wrap these two up for me. And then prepare the latest tablet, and a smartwatch for me as well. Include all the accessories.
Yes, sir. One moment, please. I'll go get everything ready right away. When have you ever been this generous to me? Now you're buying Shein. The latest phone?
Cheyenne, once we're done buying the phone, let's go buy a car for your daily transportation.
Liu Yan. It's just the latest phone. What's so special about that? Sir, your items are all here. The total comes to 58,800 yuan. It has already been deducted from your card.
Let's go, Cheyenne. We're going to look at Porsches.
Welcome, you too. Welcome to our showroom. Is there anything I can help you with?
We'd like to see what you have that's suitable for a lady.
You have an excellent eye, sir. We have a few models here that are perfect for a lady. Please, this way. Young Master Wang, you finally arrived.
Don't worry, I've investigated everything. This brat Liu Yan has recently been clinging to President Qin of the Yunhai Group. His money is not even his own. He's taking someone else's money and showing off in front of me. Just watch how I slap this kid in the face today. Let's go.
This model is our limited edition sports car. There are only 500 in the world. It has powerful performance and a luxurious interior. It's perfect for a lady.
What a beautiful car.
This is the one. How much?
You have a great eye, sir. This car is priced at 8,880,000 yuan. If you decide to purchase today, we can offer you some discounts and gifts.
Kid, do you know that when you buy a luxury car, you have to use your own ID? It's not like that the Yunhai flagship mansion you bought earlier when no one bothered to ask questions.
Even if you have a little bit of money now, there's no need to take out a loan. Just to put on the front here.
I'm paying in full. Let's process the paperwork now.
Shock point increased by 50. Very well, sir. Please follow me to the VIP room to complete the paperwork.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Young Master Wang, I want a Porsche too. Mr. Liu, your car keys. All the paperwork has been completed. Enjoy your car.
Cheyenne, it's yours.
Liu Yan, do you think that just because you have a little money now, you're something special?
Shen Hua. I've never thought that having money made me special. But I do know that being sincere with someone is what matters most. Young Master Wang, you haven't been having a very good time lately, have you? If I recall correctly, your misappropriation of client funds has reached the headquarters.
What are you talking about?
I'm just giving you a friendly reminder. After all, I am a member of Megan Bank. If I'm not mistaken, you'll be fired tomorrow.
It's over. I never should have offended Liu Yan in the first place, let alone slept with Shen Hua.
Shock point increased by 20. Wang Hai, is what he said true?
What's true?
Cheyenne, let's go.
How could I have given up on Liu Yan? I was truly foolish.
Honey,
Don't touch me. If it weren't for you, how could I have given up on Liu Yan? It's all your fault. If it weren't for you, I would be Liu Yan's wife right now. I hate you so much.
Secretary Lee. Can you find another way to wake me up next time?
President Liu, our company has run into trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Our company's largest partner, Maya Group, has suddenly canceled their partnership with us. Are you alright, President Liu? Why are you having a nosebleed?
It might just be stress. Help me set up a meeting with their president. Why did they cancel the partnership?
The president of Maya Group says, our service quality has declined. But in reality, our service has always been excellent. So I suspect someone is pulling strings behind the scenes.
All right, I've decided. I'll go to Maya Group myself to see what's going on.
President Liu, their president, isn't someone who's easy to meet. Besides, she is an extremely eccentric person. No one has been able to handle her yet.
Don't worry, I have my ways. I'd like to see just how difficult this Maya Group really is.
President, I surrender. You are incredible.
President Liu, that is the president of Maya Group.
The film was translated.
If we both go
and
over,
narrated
we'll
by
probably be
M.
kicked out before we can say more than a few words. That President Chin is extremely eccentric. To this day, no one has been able to handle her.
Chin Wani. President Chin. No. She is the president of Yunhai Group. She is also the president of Maya Group.
President Liu, please. You really should say less. Let me step in and speak on your behalf. President Chin, we are from Huiguang Group. You should recall. Our project, we are here this time to say no more. I know who you are. Refusing to cooperate with your company was a decision I made personally. There was no need to try and persuade me.
What is Chin Wani doing? Treating me like a stranger. Why does it feel like she is throwing a childish tantrum?
It's fine. We will leave now. No need for your colleagues to see us out.
President Chin, your posture while playing is actually quite good, but your actual technique is just mediocre.
It's over. President Liu has surely completely infuriated this woman now. This will be hard to walk back. Brat Liu Yan, when did you learn to play tennis? Why don't you play a set against me?
I was just thinking the same. But let's be clear. If you lose, don't come crying to me.
What is going on? The boss is joking with President Chin. President Chin isn't even angry. What are you saying? How dare you talk about our president like that? Do you have a death wish? Give him a racket. Who is this young man? Daring to challenge President Chin.
I don't know. But he is definitely going to get crushed.
One look at your stance, and it's clear you're no pro. Don't blame me if you can't even return 3 of my serves. Then I really will be angry.
President Chin, you really are as kind-hearted as you are beautiful. No need to worry about me.
Smooth talker. President Chin, teach him a lesson. Return it. guy Liu Yan. When did he learn to play tennis? And his technique is so refined. Go and invite Coach Gao here. Understood, President Chen.
President Chen, the match is already over. And you have already lost.
You used a provocation just now to force me into this match. Now, I'll use your own tactics to pay you back in kind. If you can win against the coach I've chosen, then I will continue our partnership. President Liu, Coach Gao is a former national team player. His skills are formidable.
No matter, I accept the challenge.
This guy is insufferable. Once Coach Gao gets here, I'll make sure he gets what's coming to him.
Coach Gao, a former national team player.
President Qin, you called for me?
Coach Gao, this Mr. Liu claims to be an amateur, but he's actually quite skilled. I want you to play a match against him.
President Qin, are you sure? You want me to play him? I'm a former national team player. I'm afraid he won't even be able to return a single serve.
I just want you to teach him a real lesson, so he understands the price of his mistakes. President Liu, did you perhaps provoke President Chen earlier?
It's grown-up business. Kids shouldn't ask so many questions. Looks like she's genuinely angry. You'd better go smooth things over.
Kid, I hear you're quite impressive. Today, I'll show you what real tennis looks like. This guy's reflexes are fast.
Liu Yan is so annoying. I don't believe that your tennis skills could actually beat someone from the national team. Shock point increased by 30.
President Chen, the match is over. I won, as we agreed. Our partnership continues. President Chen, please go ahead.
I would like your company to take charge of our group's entire advertising business, including TV commercials, online ads, and outdoor advertising.
President Chen, that is a massive project. It will require significant manpower and resources.
Exactly. But I believe your company has the capability. After all, with tennis skills like yours, I'm sure your professional competence is just as impressive.
Very well, I accept the project. But I will need some time to assemble my team.
No problem. I'll give you 1 month. In 1 month, I expect to see the preliminary proposal.
Deal.
That's all for today's meeting.
The film
Meeting
was
adjourned.
translated and narrated by M Media.
President Liu, could you stay behind so we can talk privately?
Of course.
President Liu, you're so impressive. You're good at trading stocks, and you're good at tennis. Is there anything else? I don't know about you,
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Really? Are you sure you're not hiding anything from me?
Really, there's nothing.
I can give you one more chance to speak. Are you sure you're not keeping anything from me? For instance, what was your purpose in starting this company?
Could the reason President Chin is angry be because of
That junior secretary in your company, the one named Yin? What exactly is your relationship with her?
she is my girlfriend?
Is that so? Then your girlfriend is very lucky. We'll see you in a month, President Liu.
Yes. Everyone, I have some good news to share. Our company has secured all the advertising business for the Maya Group.
Shop point increased by 200.
That's wonderful. The Maya Group is a major client after all.
President Liu is amazing. President Liu is truly amazing. Not only is his tennis game great, but his negotiation skills are also this strong.
However, this project is extremely important. We need to assemble a professional team to handle it. Secretary Lee, you will be in charge of assembling the team within 1 week. I want to see the preliminary personnel arrangements. All other departments must cooperate fully. This project concerns the future development of our company.
Understood, President Liu. I will definitely complete the task.
All right, that's all for today. Everyone, you may head back now.
President Liu, what did you and President Chin talk about in the office alone?
Nothing. Just some project details.
By the way, President Liu, your tennis skills are incredible. I've never seen anyone capable of beating President Chin and Coach Gao.
Just some luck, that's all.
No, that wasn't luck. That was skill. President Liu, I previously held some biases against you. I am here to apologize to you now. I think you are fully capable of running this company.
It's all right. I can understand your concerns. From now on, we are a team. Right?
Yes, President Liu. I will fully support your work. President Liu, the team for the Maya Group project has been assembled,
Chong Yang, Liu Yan's classmate.
and the preliminary plan is also ready.
Liu Yan, here is your coffee.
Thank you, Yin.
Is this the Maya Group's project proposal?
This is the proposal Secretary Lee just finished. Is something wrong?
The plan is quite good, but some of the creative aspects could be strengthened a bit more.
Secretary Song, you're also very knowledgeable about advertising.
Not exactly. I just have a few ideas. We could also combine the product with typical scenarios, respectively. Utilize emotional marketing, situational and precision marketing,
The film was translated
targeting the
and
existing
narrated
consumer
by
base,
M.
as well as the new generation of young consumers, who all share a recommendation-driven approach to consumption, social interaction, and a demand for emotional companionship in consumption.
We can also address pain points to drive deep-level growth in lower-tier markets through integrated online and offline marketing strategies to launch our advertising and marketing campaigns.
Yin, I think your ideas are very creative.
President Liu, if there's nothing else, I'll be going now.
President Liu? Yin has been acting a bit strange lately. Did I miss something? System lucky draw.
Congratulations, host. You have received a futuristic live streaming kit. 1 designated company purchase card. Reward received. All attributes +5.
This futuristic live streaming kit can provide near infinite automatic tracking and filming for live broadcasts. This is simply too powerful. And all attributes +5 has pushed me beyond the limits of the human body, making me something of a little superhuman. It was not easy to lure old Chan back from abroad to join our company. I can take him to see the supercars tomorrow. I remember he always used to say that when he got rich, he'd buy a Bugatti Veyron, a Maserati, or a Porsche. Tomorrow, I'll give my brother a surprise.
Get lost. Don't you know that when I shop, I only want a beautiful saleswoman to assist me? Look at how tactless you are. This is our store's new part-time sales associate, Lin Wanjun. She might not be familiar yet with the vehicles. If you need anything, please feel free to call me. Wanjun. Take good care of young Master Lu. Wanjun. That name is quite pleasant. Come, let brother introduce you to this car.
Why am I so unlucky? After being fired by my company, I came here to work in sales, only to be harassed.
What are you two doing? This is the luxury car section. We don't serve ordinary people here. If you want to buy a Volkswagen or a Mazda, go out and turn left.
That's right. We are here specifically to buy a luxury car.
A luxury car. Look at the two of you, looking like you bought your clothes at a street stall. Let me tell you, the cars in here start at a minimum of 1 million. You can't even afford the tires. How can you talk like that? Looking down on people, are you? Liu Yan, let's go. Fine, we won't buy here then.
Cheap street trash, you say? Can't afford it, you say? Tell me then, where is the most expensive car you have?
Young Master Lu, I'm really sorry. I'm just working part-time here. Please don't be like this.
Isn't that my high school classmate, Lin Wenjun? Why is she working in sales here?
Who let you two in?
Young Master Lu, please spare me. I'll quit, won't that do?
You're not quitting. Do you have any idea that my father is the owner of this place? Even if the monk runs away, the temple stays right where it is. No woman I want can ever escape me.
You're awful, you're bad.
Awful. Bad. I'll show you in a minute what a real awful is and what a real bad is.
Lin Wenjun, why are you here?
Liu Yan? Why are you here?
Why are you two running around here? You're getting in the way of young Master Lu's car purchase. Can you afford the consequences?
Lin Wenjun, you can process orders, right? Fine. Let's just help you boost your performance metrics. I'll take this car. How much? I'm buying it.
Shock point increased by 10.
Did I hear that right? What did you say? You want to buy this car? You two, looking at how ragged you both are, I doubt you even know what kind of car this is. This is a Mercedes-Benz G-Class.
I know what a Mercedes-Benz G-Class is. Who doesn't? I'm buying the Mercedes-Benz G-Class. All right. Lin Wenjun, is it true that if you buy a G-Class, you get a car model as a gift?
That's right. All men in this world are the same. This Liu Yan, he has a bit of money. He must be a lecherous creep too. Hateful.
Even if you really have money, you're still incredibly classless. Our young Master Lu wouldn't even dare to ask for a car model. While buying a car at Tianqi, what's wrong with a car model? I'm buying a car, so getting a car model as a gift, isn't that perfectly normal? Lots of people get those.
Exactly. I was talking about a car model the whole time. I bought a 3 million yuan G-Class. Surely I can get a model car as a gift.
You really thought Liu Yan was like that Liu Yang? I never expected Liu Yan would actually help me. Before, I shouldn't have treated Liu Yan like that. Fine, I'll have it wrapped up for you in a moment. Shock point increased by 20.
Kid, how dare you ruin my fun? Don't think that just because you have a little money, you can forget your place. Do you know, in this society, money isn't what's important. What matters is status.
Is that so? Then I'd like to know, young Master Liu. What status do you have?
Let me tell you. My father is the owner of this very company you're standing in all of Tianhai City. He is one of the top elite. Someone you can't afford to offend.
Is that so? Then, isn't it perfect? I can try out the reward I received yesterday. System. Use company purchase card. Purchase Tianchi Group.
The company purchase card has been used successfully. Has acquired Tianchi Group.
You realize your mistake now, kid? This time, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Don't think you can just interfere in everything. Kid, you've offended someone you should never have crossed. You're done for. Hello, what is it? What? Understood. Understood. This kid, he hasn't gotten me into some huge trouble, has he? Don't think that just because you have some money, you can act so recklessly. In Tianhai City, do you really think I can't make you regret this? My heavens. Let go.
Great.
Kid, you've got some nerve, don't you? You've got energy to burn, is that it? You don't know the power of Tianchi Group. You now, right this instant, get on your knees and apologize.
Me? Make me kneel? You're not even worthy.
You're finished. You are truly finished. This is our young master of Tianchi. Young master, are you alright? Hit him. Well done. Father, you have to help me. He. Hit him. Beat him hard. Beat this degenerate son of mine. You degenerate, why aren't you greeting young Master Liu? If you offended young Master Liu earlier, hurry up and apologize. Young Master Liu just fully acquired Tianchi Group. From this moment on, young Master Liu is the new boss of Tianchi Group.
Boss?
New boss. Boss.
Shock point increased by 20.
President Liu, you mean he? He is the new boss of the company? Get lost. I heard everything you said earlier. Now, get out immediately.
President Liu. Tianchi can no longer employ sales staff with such poor character. From now on, even if a beggar comes in, they must be treated with the utmost respect.
Understood, boss. You rebellious son, hurry up and apologize to the boss. I'm sorry, boss.
Forget it. Since you are his father, this happened. I won't hold this against you anymore when you get home. Keep him on a tight leash. Don't let him out too. Run around acting like a hooligan and bullying people.
Yes. You're absolutely right, boss. Once I get back, I'll place this rebellious son under house arrest. I absolutely won't let him out to cause any more trouble. The boss has forgiven you. Get lost, quickly.
Liu Yan, thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, that nasty young master would have bullied me.
It's nothing at all. Why have you started working in car sales now?
It's just to make a living. But you
The film
seem
was
to be doing quite well for
translated
yourself.
And narrated by
Me?
Media.
I just happened to run into some opportunities.
Just now, which car did the boss buy?
A Mercedes G-Class.
Boss, we happen to have one in the showroom right now. It's a one-of-a-kind, limited edition Ferrari in Tianhai City. How about you take this one? As for this G-Class, I think it's very suitable for Mr. Chang. I'll put it on my private account. Consider it. Tianchi's apology for the poor hospitality.
Shock point increased by 20. And your car model.
Liu Yan, are you really going to give this car to me? I haven't even done anything yet.
It's fine. If I'm giving it to you, just drive it. Think of it as a daily driver. Yin, where are you? Great, see you there. Old John. You should head back first. I have to go on a date with my girlfriend. Don't act as a third wheel.
Liu Yan is now so impressive. It's so lucky to know Liu Yan.
Let's begin the draw. Investment in the film industry. Helping old Chan buy a car. And I even got to enter the draw.
Congratulations, host. You have received important information. The movie Youth Dream will be a huge hit next year. Expected box office revenue, over 1 billion. Investment recommended.
Movies? That's a new field. I haven't stepped foot into the film industry yet.
Liu Yan. What's wrong?
Cheyenne. Why don't we try investing in a movie?
Movies. Do you know anything about the film industry?
Not really. But I have a feeling that this will be a great opportunity. An up-and-coming director from Senbei has won many international film festival awards. He has a new project now.
That sounds very promising. If you are interested, we could get in touch and see.
I'll give him a call now and set up a meeting to talk.
President Liu, are you heading out?
I've scheduled a meeting with director Senbei. I'm planning on investing in his new film, Youth Dream.
Sanbei? That director who makes art house films. President Liu, if I may speak frankly, film investment is a highly specialized field. The risks are extremely high.
Secretary Lee, you have some knowledge of the film industry?
I studied film production in college, and after graduation, I worked at a film company for 2 years. Senbei's films, while artistically strong, have very low commercial value. The return on investment is essentially zero.
Everyone has their own judgment. I believe my judgment won't be wrong.
President Liu, I am only thinking of your best interests. The film industry is murky waters. Without professional knowledge and connections, it is very easy to get scammed.
We haven't even announced this project to the public yet.
I have my own sources of information. However, after I read this script, I felt that this film had even more potential.
You've read the script?
That's right. However, after reading it, my girlfriend had a few unique insights of her own.
Please go ahead.
Firstly, the emotional tone of the story resonates with the mindset of today's youth, especially the protagonist's choice in the third act. It strikes a chord with current social values. Secondly, the script structure is tight. The plot twists are natural, and there is no forced sentimentality. Finally, I think the film's market positioning is very precise. It can attract art house audiences without alienating general viewers.
These are exactly the core concepts
The film
I
was
had when creating
translated
this
and
film.
narrated
President
by
Liu,
M
your
Media.
girlfriend's understanding of film truly makes me very surprised.
However, I myself also have a few insights. I think there are some details that could be adjusted
Please go ahead.
to help the audience resonate even more. In this second act, the conflict could be made more intense. Wouldn't that make the protagonist's growth even more prominent?
President Liu, everything you've mentioned is also something I need to revise. However, we have run into a serious problem.
What problem?
To be frank, our investors aren't too optimistic about this film. They still think it's too artistic and lacks commercial value. That's why our funding gap is indeed quite large.
Director Sanbei, I am willing to invest 30 million into your film. But I have one condition.
Please go ahead.
If the box office can exceed 500 million, I want 20% of the profits.
This is Director. As for this condition, if the box office really hits 500 million, 20% is more than fair for you.
Then, here's to a successful partnership.
Happy working together, President Liu. I believe that with your support, Youth Dream will surely shine brightly. Goodbye.
This film is so touching. I've cried several times already.
Is director Sanbei really that good? Every shot is so beautiful.
I didn't expect the audience reaction to be this good.
The audience is being so generous. It's just a youth film. Why the positive response?
The audience at the premiere are all just fans. It's not representative. Once it officially hits theaters, the box office surely won't be good.
Thank you all for your support. I have some good news to announce. Our pre-sale box office has already exceeded 100 million. According to industry professional forecasts, our total box office is expected to exceed 800 million.
The pre-sales alone have already reached 100 million. Youth romance films don't have high production costs. Such a high rate of return. President Liu actually understands film.
800 million. How is this possible?
800 million. Could it be? Is Liu Yan really going to win?
It's over. I'm completely finished. What am I going to do about the bet? With those young heirs, I put my house and car all on the line, and even took out online loans.
Shock point increased by 50. System upgraded successfully. Prize selection vault unlocked.
The system upgrade was successful too. Customizable prize pool, which means I can select the required prize pool range. Doesn't this make me invincible?
Congratulations, President Liu. I never expected you to be doing so well in the film industry.
President Chin. Cheyenne. President Chin. I forgot to introduce you. This is Cheyenne. She is my.
I have always known about her.
President Chin, we meet again.
Hello.
So they were both angry. Because of each other.
Miss Song, I know you like Liu Yan very much. In his heart, you're also someone of vital importance to his life. But you must understand, given his current status and position, for you, it is already too high.
I understand.
This blank check, you can fill in whatever you want. I hope that after you fill it out, you can go abroad to clear your mind.
Liu Yan.
President Chin, I think you've misunderstood. Everything I did before was for Cheyenne.
But Liu Yan, you must understand. Only I'm your perfect match. And your film, being so successful, is all because I helped you behind the scenes.
I will give you the same reward. But in my heart, there is only Cheyenne.
Liu Yan. You.
Cheyenne. I was too slow-witted before. And didn't notice these things. Cheyenne. I want to propose to you again. Cheyenne. Will you marry me?
I will.